Today's guest is a green-haired, horror-loving theater nerd turned wrestling powerhouse who has been breaking rules and breaking expectations for over 12 bloody years. The one and only Shotzi Blackheart. We first connected when she reached out after reading my book, and I knew instantly she was a fellow spooky bitch who marches to the beat of her own drum. Before we get into it, a quick note. This episode does touch on sensitive subject matters, including sexual abuse, as Shotzi bravely shares her story as a survivor. So please listen with care. All right, you guys, everybody welcome Shotzi. Hell yeah, hell yeah. We wanted to start rolling straight away because we were just talking about, so everyone, just so you know, Shotzi is a fucking horror fanatic, right? That's like your fucking world
it's
right
my
there.
thing, yeah.
Yeah, I saw videos of you going to like Disney to check out the lagoon fucking, what was it?
Yeah.
Is that your favorite one? Your favorite?
Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Black Lagoon. That's it.
He's right here.
Yeah.
That's Daddy.
Yeah. So she fucking loves horror. And we started getting into the conversation about Matt Rife, the comedian, buying that Annabelle house, right? And then we started talking about the guy that fucking died.
Yeah.
Was he doing a tour there?
He was the handler for Annabelle, and he was going around America putting her on a little tour.
I saw that, dude.
I know, because like they said, do not take her out of the box. Don't touch her. Don't bring her anywhere. And he was like, I'm going to break all those rules and put her on a little America tour.
Yeah. And then shortly afterwards, he fucking died.
Yeah, I know.
You don't mess with that shit, dude.
Yeah, it's scary. And then Matt Rife, he's putting himself in the fire.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go to this house. I would just be like, okay, I purchased it, but it can stay there.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do tours of it.
I mean, I would definitely go.
You would.
I was down to touch Annabelle until that story came out.
Oh my God, I couldn't. You're
I don't know,
like
when me and Scarlett go ghost hunting, I'm kind of like the little daredevil.
Yeah.
I'll like sit into the devil's rocking chair and touch the things you shouldn't be touching.
You're crazy.
But I don't know. After that, I'm like, maybe I shouldn't fuck with Annabelle.
That's a high risk.
Yeah,
you could die.
Yeah, it's high risk.
You don't know the extent of it. And it kind of made everyone kind of believe in the Annabelle, thing too, because a lot of people like, there's naysayers. They'll look at the stuff and they'll be like, oh, this is all fucking bullshit. This is all ooga booga shit, right?
Right.
But then when something like this happens, you're like, no, you have to believe in that.
Yeah. I mean, fair enough. People, only believe what they can like see and touch sometimes. But I don't know. I'm spiritual. There's like a whole nother layer that we don't see.
Yes. Okay, quick question. What do you think happens after you die?
Oh, I mean, that's a loaded question.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even have theories to it. Yeah, I have no idea. And I almost feel like there's like so many options.
Yeah.
Like almost like how we live our life here could like determine like, oh, maybe you're going to be like a ghost that is just like stuck here because you couldn't get over what happened in your life. Or I don't know. I
always think that maybe we'll get reincarnated.
Yes, I believe in reincarnation too.
Yeah, I feel like this isn't our first life. We've been here. We don't remember. We'll have like glimpses of it. And I think that's where deja vu comes in. You're like, I've done this before.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like something's happened here. But then you do ghost hunting too.
Yes.
Which I want to come along to. Can you introduce us?
Please do. Okay, yeah, this is Pinch. He's my little haunted doll. He's actually from Manchester, so you guys might know. Maybe, yeah, maybe you guys like know each other. He probably has like a little accent. I don't know. I haven't heard him talk yet, but
yeah. Well, you know what? He actually looks like, because we were just talking about weapons too and how good it is. We're actually having the mum on here.
Yeah, she looks like the lady.
Yeah. Wait, is it a girl?
No, this is
a boy.
He. Yes,
okay,
this is Pinch.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. So he looks like her.
Yeah, he really does.
I fucking love it.
Yeah.
But okay, so you take him everywhere with you.
I do. Yeah, I take him ghost hunting. He's like my little buddy. But his name is Pinch because he is known to pinch people.
Wait, where did you find him?
At an oddities store.
Okay.
And he came with a little backstory. But yeah, he's from Manchester. This family had him for a really long time. And they got rid of him because they couldn't give him enough attention, I guess, is what they said. But yeah, apparently he pinches people. And they said like they would come home from like long vacations and find like pots and pans all over the house. Like he was pissed off that they left him.
Yeah.
So I bring him everywhere now.
You're a badass, dude. Like she's like, I don't give a fuck. But that kind of leads into like I mean, you're just a badass in general. The way you wrestle, like you do fucking death matches and shit like that, right? So, okay, let's move out of this for a second because I want to talk about wrestling, of course. This isn't going to be the whole conversation, you guys. We have so much to talk about with this wonderful woman. She's been through fucking everything you can imagine. You actually hit me up. You read the book and was like, I went through some similar stuff as you.
Yeah, I loved your book.
Yeah,
like,
thank you,
I just like, I don't know. I like really connected with it, and I just feel like soul sisters with you after reading it. But
Dude,
I mean,
it gives me
I've
chills.
always been like in love with you. But
Same.
like, yeah, that book. I mean, you're just so strong for putting all of that out there.
Thank you.
You know,
Will you do a book?
I'm sorry.
Would you do a book?
Oh yeah, I would love to.
I think you should.
I know. I mean, there's a lot of stories that I can't tell right now,
Sure.
and I would love to in the future. So yeah.
Sometimes it's hard. There's certain stories of your life where you just also don't feel ready to talk about.
Yes, absolutely.
I was
I'm
just
sure you
saying-
left out so many.
I did leave a bunch out,
Yeah.
but I never talked about like the childhood stuff. That was something I always just kept to myself.
Yeah.
I never talked about it with anybody. Maybe I brought it. Did I bring it up to you, Joey? No, I never talked about it. Only with my brother Zach because he went through it too. And that was one time when I was 30 years old that we actually opened up about it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But you reached out to me about that. I'm not going to go straight into that right now. We can talk about other things. But I think you're an incredible woman. You and PK. Oh my God, dude. I just know sitting here with you is going to be another PK situation because when she was here, she had us all in tears, dude. Just all into. She was just such a powerful.
That's my girl.
Yeah, you guys are very similar.
Yeah, I mean, we've connected so much just because I feel like a lot of people misunderstand us. And like I remember like I was going through a bunch, you know, with WWE and like a bunch of online hate, and she deals with it too. And she came up to me, and this was before we became really close, and she was just like, hey, I just want you to know that I've always thought you were so hot and such a badass.
I love
And then ever since that moment, we like became besties.
Hell yeah.
And I just connect with her so much.
I feel like she kind of like, so she was telling me with all the tampon stuff and stuff like that, which I thought was creative and I liked it. Like
I thought it was sick. Like
Yeah.
I was in love with her after that. I was
Me
like,
too.
"Fuck, I wish I thought of that.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, people get fucking nauseous about tampon. Like, calm down. It's
Yeah,
okay. Like,
yeah.
it doesn't, like, so she was telling me how she was getting attacked even by women in the business saying that, you know, like, it's taking wrestling back. And I'm like, oh, shut the fuck up.
They just don't get it. You know, like we grew up watching Gigi Allen throw poop at people.
Yes,
So
yeah.
I'm just like that's just our humor.
This is tame, dude.
Yes, it's just supposed to be funny. Like people take things way too seriously. Like we're just doing silly stuff at an indie show. Like it doesn't need to be that serious.
We're a jackass.
Exactly. Yeah, we grew up with Jackass and Gigi Allen. Like,
dude, we were watching fucking people putting toy cars up their ass. Like, it's
Yeah.
like, it's fucking it's just fun, dude. And that was the success because of how outrageous it was. And you
Right.
know what? I said that was the moment that fucking changed her life in a good way, I think, because it kind of put her on the map. But she was saying that Amy, Lita, reached out to her and was like, you know, I think you're fucking cool.
She's
think
our
it's great.
people.
She's our people. That's what I'm saying. The spooky bitches, we stick together, dude.
Yeah.
And so she reached out to her, and Gigi was saying how that just changed her perspective and instantly lifted her mood. So I feel like she saw something that you were going through and was just like, I know how that affected me, so I'm gonna make you feel better because you are fucking cool as shit. I've always thought you were so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
I was actually quite jealous of the way you looked, actually, because seriously, because at the time in WWE, I wasn't allowed to have tattoos or anything like that, and that's all I
they're so
wanted. I was
strict.
like, you look so fucking cool. I've always thought you were like incredible. So I loved your fucking hair. I loved everything about you. I just thought you were fucking outrageous and out there, and it was just so different to everybody else. You know what I mean? And back then, because you've been in the business a while, huh?
like 12 years now?
Yeah. And I see you like floating around on the indies and stuff like that. And I was like, damn, this bitch is fucking cool.
Aw.
She's like so cool. So it was only a matter of time before you got signed to the WWE.
Aw.
But I'm happy that you did. And let's talk about that for a second. How was the hiring process for that? How did you get into that?
Well, I mean, I had like little dabbles with WWE before I actually got signed. Like I did Tough Enough, which I met Lita there, and she also said like a similar thing to me when I was there.
Yeah.
She was like, "Hey, not everyone's gonna get you. You're not gonna be for everyone, but that's okay. And just remember that." And that always stuck with me. So that's kind of like another parallel with like me and PK. But yeah, Lita gets it. So I did Tough Enough. I got disqualified because I have a heart condition.
What?
Yeah, but like it's not that serious. Like I just have like an like arrhythmia problem. But like yeah, it's not that serious.
Okay, I was like, hang on, we can't fast forward a second.
No,
we need to talk about
no,
it.
I eventually got cleared. But after that, I was just kind of like, you know what? I'm not gonna hit up WWE anymore. I'm gonna like do my own thing, make a ton of noise on the indies, and they're gonna come to me. And that's kind of like what happened in 2019 WrestleMania week. Regal and Brookside, they came to one of my matches.
I love them so much.
And they kind of just signed me on the spot. They were
hell
like,
yeah, they fucking did.
They were like, hey, that was a badass match. We'd like to offer you a contract. Like not like, hey, we want to bring you in for a tryout. They were like, no, you're in.
Yeah.
So that's just kind of how it happened. Like that dream that like, you only dream about that happening. Like you dream about getting scouted WrestleMania week, but that's how it happened.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
That's incredible. I always knew you were going to come to WWE. It was just a matter of when they were going to pick you up because again, you just stood out from everybody. Now it's like a little bit different. It's like you always find ways to stick out. That's what I love about you. You always find ways to, you know. But there's a lot of women now, which I love. They're all fucking alternative.
Yeah,
and like
the alti girls are coming out.
Seriously,
it's the cool thing.
Yeah, even the non-alternative girls are like wearing wrestling gear that has fucking studs and spikes and shit on there, and I'm just like, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like when I first came in, the only person who was like that was Leah, right? Who was like, she was fucking incredible, but she wasn't there anymore. And that's the only reason I got signed, I think, not because of like how I was wrestling, is because you stand out, and that's what makes you so fucking special, and that's what made you so special. You know what I mean? And you're a very genuine, authentic person, and you kind of like march to the beat of your own drum kind of thing. And I get jealous of that too, because sometimes I'm just like, damn, I feel like I overthink some things, and I see women like you.
Oh no, I
Gigi.
definitely overthink things.
Yeah.
I mean, like I definitely like represent myself the way I want to, but I definitely overthink things. Yeah, like way too much. Like I mean, like, you know, I deal with criticism very hard, and I'm like super sensitive. I'm Pisces, like everything affects me so much, and I really
You're an
overthink
emotional
things.
girl.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So again, this whole thing came out recently of like who gets the most hate in the wrestling business. I end up being number 3 on there. I end up being Charlotte. Who was the second one? I can't remember, but it was all the women were in the top 5, which I thought was fucked up. And I was 3rd on there.
I hated that list. I hate that list even existed.
Yeah, I was just like, but it kind of opened doors for people to continue to do it. You know what I mean? And I tweeted, and I'm usually pretty quiet on Twitter now because I used to be a fucking handful on there. But I saw it and then I reposted it and I was like, we need to rethink the way people treat women in this business.
Absolutely.
Because why the fuck is the top 5 women? Why?
That shows a lot.
It shows a lot.
Yeah.
Like at this point in 2025, we are still getting fucking shit on just for being a fucking female, dude. We can't do anything right. We lose weight, we fucking gain weight, like any kind of different, like we are so under the microscope and it's so fucked up. That's kind of a reason why I took a step back from it this year, because I'm just like, I'm done with these motherfuckers.
Yep.
So how do you deal with the online abuse that you get? Personally,
I mean, I'll be honest, when I first started at WWE, it hit me hard. I mean, I also just like wasn't in like a good headspace at the time. Like when I started, like I was going through a lot. Like I lost my dad. I lost my stepdad. You know, my sister was diagnosed with cancer, and just like so much was going on in my family. And then to also deal with like the online hate, I could not juggle it. It took me a while to like start being like, you know what, fuck them. Like they don't fucking know me. They don't know what I've been through. Like my peers respect me, and that's all I care about.
Exactly.
You know? So yeah, it took a while.
Yeah.
And I went through a lot with that, actually. Like went into a deep depression with dealing with, you know, online hate and all that stuff. But now I'm in like a really good headspace about it, and I'm really good at navigating through it. Like I'm better at ignoring the shit.
Yeah. Isn't it crazy that when shit is happening, you just get a boatload of it at one point?
When it rains, it pours.
Exactly. It's crazy. You're like, what the fuck did I do? I always say, what did I do in a previous life for me to get this much fucking karma, dude? Like, what's going on?
Right.
And I saw at the time about your sister, and she's okay?
She's actually doing really well right now.
Good.
Yeah. She's, you know, she's been putting up a fight, but like she just recently, actually, like, I'm so happy to say this, like, a week ago, she just got a new scan and they couldn't detect any cancer.
Hell yeah, dude, that got me chills.
I know.
Oh
no,
my
it's so great because
God.
like she's in her wig era right now, but like my sister had like the most beautiful, thick, long, luscious black hair.
Yeah.
And so yeah,
she's ready to grow that shit back.
She's excited to like be able to like grow her hair back and stuff. So yeah.
Well, you actually shaved your head for her, huh?
Yeah. I mean, like that's my boo. Like that's my best friend.
You are just so incredible though for doing that. You were just, I saw that you posted a video, I think you did, where you're shaving your head, and I was just like, fuck, man. God, you're so fucking.
I mean, that's
like
nothing compared to what she's going through, you know?
Exactly. But it just shows how much you love your sister and how much you support her and want to be there for her. Because as a woman, sometimes our hair is our fucking like identity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's kind of like a blanket for us too. You know. And so when a woman loses their hair, like it's not for everybody, but for a lot of women, it's kind of like it breaks your heart.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
The fact that you were like, I'm gonna shave my head with you. I'm gonna do this with you, kind of thing. And I just thought it was great. And then you were really great with the styles too. I saw like fucking what's it called, like pinhead kind of vibes.
Yeah. I was rocking the spikes for a little bit, and I honestly loved that era.
Yeah.
It was kind of fun to play with.
It suited you. I was like, you look like a fucking badass. How did the whole leaving WWE came about? Which I was quite shocked that you were released.
Yeah,
I was quite shocked.
They did not renew my contract, but you know, same thing.
It shocked me again because I just think you're so different and so awesome. So I was like, I was shocked about it. There's a couple of people I've been shocked about, but you were definitely one of them. So what was the conversation there? Did you know it was coming? You know?
Like yes and no. I had just came back from an ACL tear. So coming back from huge injury and not being on TV for like almost a year, I was kind of not surprised. I'm like, okay, well, they're just like, well, we lasted a year without you, so we'll just let you go now that your contract's up. So in that aspect, I wasn't really surprised, but I don't know. I always thought like Hunter really believed in me, so it was just a little disappointing.
It was kind of a shock at the same time.
Yeah. I just felt like, dang, like they gave up on me, and I felt like,
babe.
Yeah, but it's just like I was just like in like such a bad space for a few years, you know, just like everything that I was going through, and like I was coming back from injury so much stronger, and like just not like just physically but mentally too.
Right.
And I was just ready to just like kill it coming back, and I didn't even get the opportunity to. So like I just felt like they left a lot of meat on the bone, you know, like I was coming back on fire and ready to like give them me, like the real me, and I didn't even get the chance to show it.
If they called you tomorrow, would you go back?
Not right now.
Not right now?
Not right now, just because like I am having so much fun on the indies, and I think I need more time to just do me and have fun before I go in there, because I just want to make so much noise here doing me to where like I would go back there and just be undeniable. Like they couldn't throw me into catering. They have to use me, you know?
Yes.
I want them to be forced to utilize me.
Yeah. And you also want them to be the ones that like you were saying, need you.
Yes.
They need to need you and to want you, because some people, you know, will get signed or try and contact them to get signed and stuff like that, and then you do end up sitting in catering.
Yep.
That was my mindset with it too, is like, I'm not going to reach out. If they want me, they want me. If they don't, they don't.
Yes,
whatever. I'm having
absolutely.
a great time.
Yeah.
And I've seen the stuff that you're doing with Cardona. We were just talking about it in there, how I love the videos, like a CCTV, like vibe, or like a ring camera or whatever. And you're just getting your arm ran over to him in like your fucking mini tank, dude. Oh my God, that was killing me. I was like, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, no, we're having so much fun. And like, that's what I like too, is like, I never really got like a good feud at WWE. So like, I'm like taking control of that now that I'm independent. And like, luckily Matt is like, he's on the same page as me. Like he wants to go the distance. Like I'm sure after this interview comes out, it already well, actually, I'm posting it right now. We just did this. We've shot a graveyard match.
Stop.
Yeah.
Wait, was there a crowd or just
No,
you
it was
guys?
just us. It was kind of like
awesome.
very like
That's so sick.
Yeah, like Final Deletion, Taker AJ style. It's really short. It's only like 7 minutes, but we're going that extra mile to shoot these extra things.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're having a blast.
How did that come about?
Oh, you know what? Honestly, the way it happened is a little wild because he hit me up on a Sunday and he was like, hey, we need to film some sort of cinematic something before our big death match. And I was like, well, are you free Tuesday in like 2 days? And we just shot this thing.
I love it.
Yeah. It was super spontaneous. We had like a day to plan it. But yeah, we're just going for it.
And it's doing really well. People are loving it. I see it on social media and people are genuinely like, this is fucking great. This is creative and stuff. And I love that. I love that you left there and then threw yourself into like this, and it should be inspiring for people that leave the company.
I hope so.
I think so. 100%. No, I don't think so. I definitely agree that they fucking, I'm trying to get my words out right now. They're inspired because I'm inspired. I was like, I want to get creative like that. But going back, because that reminds me, because you like to do creative stuff and film and stuff like that. You actually want to be a director, right?
I would that's like the dream. Like after wrestling, when my body cannot handle getting thrown into glass anymore, I would love to direct horror movies.
Yeah, because you want to be killed, right, in them?
Yes.
Yeah.
I would love to be killed in horror movies. Yeah, if I'm directing, I'm definitely throwing myself in there too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Taking a break from this episode to tell you to check out patreon.com/Saraya for more behind the scenes content. All right, listen up. You know I live for my fandoms, whether it's anime, Disney, Studio Ghibli, video games, or a solid throwback wrestling tee. There's one place that always hits the mark: Box Lunch. It's a one-stop shop for literally everything pop culture. Apparel, home decor, collectibles. If you're into it, they've got it. I just picked up this adorable Howl's Moving Castle tea set because I'm a tea girl, not a tequila girl, and I swear it's my new comfort item after a long day. Plus, I got this retro WWE hoodie that makes me feel like a badass and a fan at the same time. But here's the real kicker. Yeah, wrestling in the ring is exciting, but the most important match? The one against world hunger. Every $10 you spend at Box Lunch helps provide a meal through Feeding America, turning you from a shopper to a fighter against hunger. After 10 years of giving, 250 million meals have been donated to food banks across the country. So, want to shop and make a difference? Order your new favorites at boxlunch.com and score 30% off your total with the non-combinable code Rulebreakers30. Don't forget, that's code Rulebreakers30 at boxlunch.com. And if you're like me and love a good scroll, follow them at Box Lunch Gifts for more fandom finds. Trust me, this is the kind of retail therapy that actually does some good. What made you be so in love with horror movies? Like, how did that start?
I don't know. Like my dad always watched them, but they always terrified me, and they still do. And I think that's why I like them so much, because I get such a reaction from them. Like they really affect me, and I think that's why I like them so much. And I just love monsters and stuff, and maybe there's like a connection with that, just like being misunderstood. Like I feel like the monsters are a little misunderstood.
Dude, yeah, poor babies.
Yeah.
They're murdering because they have to.
Well, no, I mean, like look at King Kong and Creature. They're just in love.
King Kong,
you know?
That broke my fucking
Right?
heart. Oh my God.
They're just in love.
They just want to find love, all right? Fuck.
Yeah.
But when I was younger, I used to love horror movies. I used to love them. Like when I was a kid, like a young fucking like young kid. And we used to have videos, the little video cassettes and stuff like that. When my mom would like leave my bedroom, I'd grab like It the Clown, like the original one, and like
God,
shove it in there, or like The Shining or something like that. And my mom would be like, "Stop watching that." But then she'd let me watch the most unhinged fucking shit. But horror movies, in the end, she kind of just gave up and just let me watch it. But I used to love it growing up. Like it used to be fucking. I was so in love with it. Let's talk about horror icons for a second. Who's your favorite?
Oh, I mean, that's so hard. I mean, Creature is my favorite monster. But like I love Freddie because he's so chatty.
Yeah.
You know, like I would love to be killed by him just to hear what bullshit he would say to me. Like, and he'd probably call me a bitch or something.
Yeah. So, but that's your all-time favorite. Is it your favorite movie? Is it your favorite?
Oh, my favorite horror movie is The Thing by John Carpenter. And also because
The Thing. I thought I was like, what's The Thing? And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm also like a huge Kurt Russell fan. Like he is like the final boss to me. Like, I love Kurt Russell. I think he's such a badass.
Dude, I love that they used to do you hosting the Halloween stuff in WWE.
Oh my God. Like that is the biggest thing that I will miss being at WWE is like not hosting Halloween Havoc anymore because Elvira is like mother to me.
She's so fucking beautiful.
Yeah. Like, oh yeah, she is my absolute idol. And she hosted Halloween Havoc back in the day for WCW. And like to follow her footsteps is just wild to me. I'm actually gonna meet her tomorrow.
Stop!
Yeah. So I'm definitely bringing that up. I'm like, we're sisters. We both hosted Halloween Havoc.
Dude, she's a fucking badass. I never got to meet her, but I did do a horror con and I got to meet Freddie, what's his real
Robert Englund.
Robert Englund. Yeah. I have a picture. But also we should put up pictures of you like hosting. Like you have to see it, you guys. She looks so fucking cool. You went above and beyond like hosting. It was fucking incredible. I was like, man, she looks beautiful. I've always been a little jealous of you. I'm gonna keep saying that, but I've always
been jealous of you.
Oh my God.
So the feeling's mutual.
I was like, damn, she just looks so fucking cool. In a positive way. I wasn't like this bitch. Which by the way, I've never heard anything negative about you, which is so rare in this fucking business. You know what I mean? Like the girls, the locker rooms or whatever, if you ever get brought up in conversation or whatever, everyone's so nice about you. It's, you have to know that because you're just leaving such a positive impact on people.
That's what I like really cherish, you know, like stuff like that. So yeah, whenever I think of online hate and stuff, I just like think, well, at least my girls love me.
Yeah, we all love you. We think you're fucking awesome. There's not one person that fucking has anything bad to say about you. And I'm like, you're coming from a person that people shit talk me all the fucking time, dude. But I feel like I misunderstood you fuckers. Okay, so let's go to your childhood for a second. So when you were younger, did you always want to get into wrestling, or was it you wanted to be a director? You went to a school, right?
Yeah, so I was always a performer for sure. Like I wanted to be on Broadway. Like theater was like my thing. I was a huge theater nerd. I actually went to AMDA, not far from here in Hollywood, you know, pursuing musical theater. But then I dropped out. I couldn't afford it anymore. And I started watching wrestling again. And I was like, holy shit. Wrestling is theater.
It is.
It's like the most aggressive, badass theater. And I was like, wait, this is me. Because I was getting tattoos at the time. And I wasn't really like fitting the like musical theater mold anymore. Like, so I was like, oh shit, I need to be a wrestler. This is what I need to do. And like the Wyatt family actually inspired me and my sister. We loved the Wyatt family.
Love you.
Yeah. And I signed up and the rest is history.
Yeah, dude. That's so fucking cool. I love hearing how people got into the business because it could just be like a switch is flipped or you fucking randomly walk past a freaking wrestling gym one day. I think someone did that where they were just like, oh, I saw like someone was training in a wrestling ring. And I was like, you know what? I'll give that a fucking go.
Right.
I was fortunate enough where I got raised in a wrestling family, you know, and sometimes like being in wrestling for so long, it does make you a little frustrated though. Like this business can be like, I say the business isn't for everybody, you know? And
absolutely.
I love it. You love it. Like this is why we fucking do the things we do because we love it. But it isn't for everybody. So when someone asked me like, do you think I should be a wrestler? And I was like, oh, that's a loaded question.
I always tell them no.
Yeah, I say no too. I say no too.
I say do not do. You're gonna fuck your body up. You're gonna fuck your mental health up. Like, you really got to be a tough cookie to get through this business.
You do, and it's like, you know, we've lost some wrestlers along the way because of like how rough it can be on your body and your mind and stuff like that. Yeah. But it's just like it's a rough, especially. I don't want to keep like preaching about fucking women and stuff like that, but being a woman in such a male dominant, in a male-dominated industry, it's really fucking hard. Even, like we were just talking about it, even 2025, we're still getting fucking shit on. Like, we're constantly fucking fighting and clawing our way to fucking, you know, get some respect. And it's not just, the people backstage are all great, you know what I mean? Like, it's different like that, but just like the outside perspectives, the fandom and stuff like that, you have to be so fucking tough.
And people don't understand. That's why, like, we're such like a close unit in wrestling, because we all understand what we're going through.
Yeah, exactly. It's fucking rough. All right, let's stop talking about wrestling for a second. You pissed me off. No. So let's just talk about when you were younger, right? So the reason why you had reached out to me is because you think, if you don't mind talking about it, about what we're about to talk about. But the reason is you reached out to me about my book. You read it, which I fucking love you for doing that. I was so like, oh my God, she read my book. That's so cool. But
I should have brought it to get signed. I'm so mad.
No, I have some right there.
Oh,
so
okay, cool.
Yeah. I'll just give you that one. But I was like, you and PK have just been through a very similar life to me. You know what I mean? And so you had reached out to me and you're like, you know, I've been through very similar stuff. And that's the reason why I connected to your book so much, you know? And you even said you would maybe come on the podcast and we can talk about it. You know what I mean? And so whatever you're comfortable with, you know,
I'm an open book.
Okay, great. Yeah. That's good. And do it at your own pace. But, you know, as a kid, you know, when I was younger, I went through sexual abuse, right? And I was very, very young. I'm talking about like, I could have been around like 4 or 5 years old when it first started, you know, me and my brother. Yeah. So, you know, and I've always been one to not fucking talk about it. Like, that's the one thing in my life I never fucking talked about. And then my brother helped me start talking about it like 3 years ago. And I was like, okay, if I'm going to do a book, I have to be completely open and honest, whether it be fucking dark and whatever. But I have so many people reach out to me about that specific chapter. Yeah. And it's called Fade to Black. I put all the chapters as songs. I was like,
I love that.
Yeah. I was like, but Fade to Black is the most talked about chapter because so many people go through this fucking shit, dude, and it's awful.
It's like 1 in 3 women.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's so crazy. The statistics are so fucking crazy. So you know, I was reading about you and how it was someone within your family, right? Which breaks my fucking heart, dude. It really does. It makes me want to cry. But it was your uncle, right? So okay, so how old were you when this all started?
I was 8 when it started. He moved to America from the Philippines and my mom took him in. And it was both me and my sister. And it lasted until I was 12, until I went to the police about it, which actually made things a lot worse for me. 4 years of sexual abuse. And I just want to say, like, you coming out about that is just like so powerful, because I feel like a lot of people don't want to talk about sexual trauma, you know, like they are really ashamed about it and really embarrassed about it. And I completely understand that. But like so many women and men too go through it, and it leads to like a lot of suicides, you know, but if we talked about it more, we could, you know, prevent a lot of that. Yeah. So yeah, I just think this is like so important to talk about.
It's very important. And I didn't realize how important it was till I did the book.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. And so like you were one of the first people to reach out to me about that chapter, actually, because I was doing media and that's all people wanted to talk about. So it was like, fuck, like I've opened this can of worms now where I have to keep on, you know, repeating this story. And actually writing the chapter was extremely fucking hard, but then I had to do the audio for it too. And Joey, how bad was that day of audio? It was so hard to get through these sentences. I just kept crying.
Well, especially since like that's, you know, it was so fresh for you, right? Like you and your brother never really like talked about it. Like I went to the police about it. So like I got therapy afterwards, and honestly, I didn't even know that my sister was going through it until way later. Yeah, wow. I had no idea that she was also going through it until she told me years later.
Yeah. So you went, like, you just decided to wake up one day and you're like, I'm fucking done with this. I'm going to go to the cops.
So yeah, I told my friend that it was happening. And she was like, we need to tell somebody. And we ended up going to a school counselor and telling her, and she immediately reported it. And then I was taken to the police station, and it was so scary. Like as a 12-year-old, like I don't even know how to like explain the, you know, these things that are happening to me. Yeah, that was really hard. Just going through explaining what was going on with me at the police station. I was there for hours. It was a really grueling day. And my parents had no idea where I was. I'm sure they were so worried. Like I didn't come home from school, and then like I don't know how long it took until they were told where I was. And I just remember it was like late at night I finally got released, and my mom and dad were there, and my dad was just bawling, crying. Like this is where like I have, you know, so much in common with PK, because like I thought like at that moment all that stuff was over, and it was actually afterwards the stuff that my mom put me through was the hardest part of my life, because she did not I don't know if it's because she didn't believe me, or she was so mad that I went to the police about it and I didn't go to her. She was on the side of my uncle. Like when I went to court for it, she was with him, and she actually paid for his lawyer.
Oh my God.
She took out a loan from the house to be able to get him a lawyer against me.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my
So,
God, that breaks my heart.
I mean, I love my mom. We've been through so much. But she's my mom, and you know, I stick by her. But like, you know, this is just my experience with everything. And yeah, she put me through hell for years after that. Like, you know, she constantly would like call me a slut, a whore. She would say that I wanted it, and I'm like,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
like to a 12-year-old. I'm like,
Dude.
oh wow, mom, you're like,
But you're like, it started when I was much younger.
Yeah,
So
when I
did
was
I want
8.
it when I was
yeah.
Oh my God.
So like,
How did you process that, hearing that from your mom?
I mean, luckily, like I had my dad, like he was like my absolute rock, and I was like in and out of my mom's house. Like she would let me stay with her for like a month, and then she would like blow up, and she was like, I would find letters from my uncle to her around the house, and I think she would purposely leave them out on the table for me to see, like that they were in contacts and stuff. So like, yeah, like all of that was just like hell going through, and just, you know, going through all of that and thinking that it's over, and it's just not. And not just her, but like my like grandparents from the Philippines were also living with us, and my grandma used to just chew me out because they were so mad that I put my uncle in jail. They were so mad that he was in jail.
Oh my God, dude.
Yeah, I mean, luckily I had a really good therapist. My dad was with me, you know, the whole process. Like, my dad was honestly my rock through everything. But I this is crazy. This actually happened a few years ago. Like after my dad died, my uncle got released from jail, which was like another fucking thing that was like I was going through when I was dealing with online hate and like, you know, losing both my dads. My uncle got released, and he went to the Philippines, and I swear to God, my dad killed him. Like, he got released, he went to the Philippines, and he was riding a motorcycle and ran into a fucking wall and died. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Like, what a crazy ending to all of this.
Yeah.
Like the ultimate karma.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
Like, I hate to fucking say it, but I'm like, good.
No, I agree.
You know, like
dude.
it's
They
kind
do
of
not
fucked up
belong.
to say, but
No,
like,
it's
good.
not. No, it's not.
You
Those
know?
kind of people do not deserve to be on this fucking earth, dude. I don't give a fuck. If you fucking molest a fucking child, you're a fucking disgusting, sick individual, and you need to fucking die, dude. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy that was doing it to me, he later reached out to me to be a bridesmaid at his wedding.
You're fucking joking.
I couldn't fucking believe it. I was like, the audacity of this disgusting motherfucker, dude. Yeah. It was crazy. But just going back to you, how long was he in jail for?
He was sentenced to like 21 years, I think.
Wow.
I think he got out in like 19 years.
Wow.
18 years maybe.
You obviously still speak to your mum now.
Yeah.
You don't speak to your
I
grandparents?
am good with my mom now. It's weird. She had a stroke recently and she kind of like changed a lot. She's like way more even keeled. But like I just don't like, she's from the Philippines. So like I just like feel for my mom because she went through a lot. Like, and what she put me through was hard. And I do think that she needs to own up to it.
Mm-hmm.
But my mom had a really rough childhood. Like she grew up in a third world country. Like she was sleeping on dirt. And like my grandma was not nice to her. She was not easy. So, and like I'm sure my mom, she wouldn't admit it, but like she went through tons of sexual abuse. Like it's so common in the Philippines, unfortunately. And like that's the culture. She always was just like, we don't do that. We don't tell on family. We don't do, like, she would just say that to me all the time. And like, I just saw like, okay, this is how you were brought up. This is what you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that like, I kind of try to understand my mother now, not saying that anything that she did to me was okay, but like, I understand her. And I think that's what helps me cope with what she put me through. So yeah, I just accept that that's just.
Do you think that she was feeling shame and guilt for her own childhood and experiences and inability to speak up, and maybe that's what was
I'm sure there
things?
was a lot of that too. Yeah, I'm sure like was reprocessing the stuff that she went through because she never got like therapy or anything.
Right.
Like, my mom went through a lot, and I think like she suffered with a lot of mental struggles too, like definitely bipolar, and probably because of everything that she went through.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I mean, I definitely feel for my mom, and I love her to death, and I definitely forgive her, but and I feel like a lot of people are probably going to shit on me for even coming out about this because people always want to like protect their parents, and people don't think that it's okay to talk about what the things that your parents put you through. But this is my experience, and I want to share it.
If they shit on you for something like this, they're fucking disgusting, dude. There's no way. I don't think there's any excuse for them to be able to shit on you about this. And I'm so fucking proud of you for talking about it because it's such a difficult fucking topic. Because when you start getting these memories, it kind of takes you back, and then you start getting those same feelings that you were feeling while you were going through it. And then the same feelings like, for example, when your uncle went to jail and then the way your mum was treating you, the way your grandma was treating you, it's just, those feelings start coming. You get pushed back to that time, and it's rough. And I fucking just think anyone that talks about it is so strong and so powerful. I was saying the same to PK too. You two are so fucking strong, and you broke the fucking cycle.
Yeah,
and that's the important part.
Yeah,
like you can. Sorry, I don't want to be cold about your mum, right? And you love her so much, and that's you forgave her, right? And that's none of my business. But what she went through is horrific, right? It's awful. But some people, like yourself, can take that and break the cycle and fucking change and spin it into a more of a positive. You know what I mean? But some people, like your mom, will go through something like that and kind of use that as an excuse to treat someone like you like shit. Yeah. You know what I mean? You didn't deserve that. And I respect you so much for forgiving her. Like my mom, her stepdad abused her when she was a kid. Her whole family turned against her. My grandma didn't believe her, and they went to, court and stuff with them. Ultimately, he was found guilty. It was, but my mom forgave her mom. I can't forgive her. I will never. I tried to one time, and I was doing a tour with WWE in the UK, and she came to one of the shows, one of the live events, and she left before my match because she was bored. And I was like, this is the first time you're ever seeing me. You want to build a relationship with me? Like, so I said to my mom, I'm like, the fact that I gave her one chance after what she put you through is a lot. I was like, I'm done with her. She has nothing to do with me. She's not my fucking family. I was like, I respect you for doing it, but I cannot be around those kind of people. I think they're awful. So I think you're incredible. I really do.
You know what's funny is I'm on the same page with you because like I forgive my mom, but I don't forgive my grandma for what she put my mom through.
Isn't that crazy?
You know, like I just never liked her for that.
Yeah.
And yeah, no, same page. I get it.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just easier to disconnect.
Yeah.
You're right.
Truly. And one of the reasons why I didn't speak up when I was younger, I wish I did, like you. Honestly, I really wish I did. But my mom wasn't believed. So me and my brother were just like, ultimately, we're probably not going to be believed, you know? And my mom, she tried her hardest to try and protect us, right? But my mom also wants to save everybody. Like, she wants to protect everybody because of what she's been through.
Yeah.
You know? And I don't blame my parents at all. They tried their fucking hardest to protect us. But you can protect people all you want. If it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Right. And it's fucking awful and it's disgusting. But I do push for people to speak out about it because it does help. And you can help people with the signs of certain things, you know, like you can, it's fucking such a tough subject and it breaks my fucking heart, especially hearing your story, dude, and just how strong you are. Like, man, it makes me want to cry. It's really hard to talk about. But I think you're an incredible human being. I think you're so fucking powerful. Your words are really fucking powerful on what you've done with this awful traumatic situation to where you are right now and being so open to talk about it. Man, I'm so fucking proud of you.
Oh, thanks.
I'm
babe.
so fucking proud of you.
Same.
Dude, I just
like just reading your book, you know, like I said,
thank you.
So powerful.
Yeah, dude, I don't want to keep like talking about it, but because I don't want to keep on like letting you really live that trauma because I know how much it's fucking feeling, especially right now, you know? Let's try and move on a little bit from that. Again, so fucking proud of you. But what did you do after all of this was done? How did you take that traumatic experience and kind of like switch it to be more positive and more, you know, continue on with life, not give up is what I'm saying.
I think like through all of that is where like, you know, I found my love for theater. Mm-hmm. And I think like that's why I love performing so much because I think it like takes me out of those situations. And yeah, around that time is when like I started really getting into theater. Like I was in all my school plays and like the community theaters and all that stuff. And that is really what like got me through performing. Mm-hmm. And like I really use those, you know, my trauma in like a lot of like monologues I would do. Like I was really good at like really emotional scenes in like my acting classes. Like I really like let myself feel the things that I went through, like method acting, sort of. So yeah, like I really used everything that I was going through into my performances. Yeah. And I think that's why like I love performing so much.
And you're really fucking good at it. But also when it comes to relationships, you know, sometimes it can affect a relationship. You know, you got your wonderful hubby here, you know. So does it affect you sometimes? Because you do get PTSD from it, and it's not a frequent thing. It gets better and better. It'll never go away, but it gets better and better and better. That's what my therapist said, right? And so how was that experience from, you know, going through all that in your childhood to like getting boyfriends or girlfriends, whoever, you know what I mean? But meeting your hubby and, you know, it's nice to have someone to protect you, right? Like you feel safe with. Yeah. Well,
I mean, my husband's so much like my dad in a lot of ways. And like my dad was such he was just like the greatest dad ever and just like the perfect father figure. And I think that's why like I found someone and like have such a good relationship. Yeah. Because of my dad. But like, yeah, the like getting through like the PTSD of sexual trauma was really hard at first. Like, I wasn't sexual with anyone for a really, really long time. Like it was really hard for me to like open up. Yeah, definitely.
But you got to meet the love of your life, though.
Yeah.
And like let's talk about something that's really magical and romantic and sweet because you are a lot happier now. You're in a good spot now, mentally, physically. Like you fucking conquered that shit, dude. And I'm so fucking proud of you. You're a survivor, and I love that. So how did you guys meet, though? I want to know how this came about.
Yeah, well, we met in Florida when I started at NXT, like he used to go to all the NXT shows.
Okay.
Yeah. He's like a little. He's actually a bigger wrestling fan.
You're a wrestling fan. Okay.
Yeah,
this is like the Randy Orton thing over here. Okay.
Yeah, but the parks brought him to Florida. He's an architect for like Disney and
Jesus
and
Christ.
Universal.
You're genius.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's like really attracted to me. He like does all the cool stuff, and I'm a huge theme park nerd.
Oh my God. That's
yeah,
really-
like we love wrestling and theme parks, and it just like it clicked. Yeah, because he was doing something that I'm so obsessed with, the theme parks, and I'm doing something that he's so obsessed with. So yeah, like it just made sense.
Wait, so you were that's really incredible, by the way. Holy fucking shit. Like you're a fucking genius, dude. That's
Yeah, we
amazing.
were just like friends online, and then we went and got chicken and waffles, and the rest is history.
Oh, romantic. And how long have you guys been together now?
Oh, we just had our anniversary. Right? It's 5 years.
5 years last week. See,
Yeah.
that's a real man right there. He remembers dates
You know,
and
he
everything.
does.
Yeah.
He knows like the date anniversary, the everything. Like,
Oh, that's lovely then, dude.
and I'm like, la 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 la.
Yeah.
Remember shit.
Dude, I love that. Okay, so how you guys are married though, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I need to know the proposal from you because I feel like it was
Oh, yeah,
magical.
it was really cute.
Yeah.
So like our first date, we went to a record store. It's called Rock and Roll Heaven. Coolest record store in Orlando, honestly. And shout out to Freddie, who's the owner. He's a badass and knows really good music. But yeah, our first date was at a record store. And then we went to that record store one day, and I was stanky. Like I had just came back from the gym. And I was like pissed off because of something probably with WWE creative. And like I'm just like storming in like a sweat ball, disgusting, like complaining about WWE. And yeah, we were walking around that record store forever, and I kind of felt like it was coming because he like was taking forever in like this one section, and I was like, when are we gonna leave this record store? I'm done. Like I've already sifted through all of the records that I need. Like I'm good to go. Can we like go get dinner? And he just kept being, well, can you come with me into this section?
Oh.
And then he'd like change route.
People to leave.
Yeah, and then he'd like change route. He'd be like, you know what? Let's go check out this section.
What the fuck is going on?
And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm done. Let's go.
Yeah.
And then he finally asked me, and like, I think it was like the horror movie soundtrack section.
Oh,
that's
Set up the camera. I was trying to get people out.
You're like, fucking awesome.
Yeah, so he asked me around like Rocky Horror soundtracks.
Rocky Horror, got Frankenfurter.
Yeah, that's my boo.
Yeah.
I love
Our
Tim
Lord
Curry.
and Savior.
Yes.
Yeah, I love him. Wow.
Yeah, it was very cute. But I mean, what's even cuter is how we got married. We actually eloped in Vegas, and then I wrestled in my wedding dress.
That's
Wait,
awesome.
we need to put a clip of
Yeah,
that up.
we'll
Do you have
have
a
to see a
clip of
picture.
that?
I do, yeah.
Dude, what? So-
Yeah. I happened to be wrestling on a live event in Vegas, and then like 2 weeks before that, I was like, wouldn't it be wild if while we were in Vegas for this live event, because he was already gonna go with me, and we just eloped.
That's
and
amazing.
We went to the little white wedding chapel, got married by Elvis, and
That's
then
so on brand. I
yeah,
feel like.
and then I
Yeah.
was like, and I messaged Road Dogg, who Road Dogg is the freaking coolest.
He is. He's amazing.
I was like, hey, Road Dogg, I just got married. Can I wrestle in my wedding dress? And he was like, are you joking? Yes. Please do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
The was from the ring.
yeah. Yep. I
bouquet toss?
saved the bouquet toss for the
Oh.
match. And then we partied in Vegas afterwards with all, everyone that was on the show. And yeah, it was honestly just like,
The arena booed me. That was cool.
No, they're jealous. That's why. Yeah.
yeah, I was like, I just got married, yay! And they're like, that's my husband in the front row.
They
And they're
did
like,
not
boo!
Yeah, I fucking locked that down, bitch. What are you gonna do about it? Oh my god, that's such a good fucking memory, though.
No, it was great. Like, I can't wait to like tell our little kids.
Dude, I love the fucking. Oh my god, your little kids. You just said that. Are you gonna have kitties?
Well, we want to adopt. We
Yeah,
signed up for
yeah.
adoption. Which I know, like,
You signed up?
Yeah, we did.
What? Oh my God. Does anyone know about this?
Well, no, they don't.
Oh my God.
They
This is
do
crazy.
now.
I mean, the adoption process is so long, and like, I don't intend, like, I mean, if it happened, it happens, and I would take a child right now. But like, yeah, I know the adoption process is long, so I was like, let's just fucking put our
Until
names
it's
in the
not.
bucket. I know until it's just, I know, right?
You're gonna get called tomorrow. Watch.
But you know, I'm so
Watch.
spontaneous. Fuck it. I'm like, whatever happens, happens.
You are so spontaneous, dude. You're fucking wild. Watch. You guys are gonna get a call tomorrow, and it's gonna be like, hey, we have a baby for you.
Well, if it happens, it happens. You're going on the road, little baby.
Is it? They're in the match.
Yup.
Tossing the baby into the crowd.
Yeah. I
She's
mean,
gonna
maybe I'll
crowd
use
surf.
it. Yeah, maybe I'll use it for my finish against Matt Cardona. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Little
Dude,
deathmatch wrestler.
when it comes to the kid though, is there certain like gender or race and stuff?
No,
that
I
you
don't
want?
give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
Yeah, give me like
Give me a baby.
Give me your most messed up crackhead baby. I will take him. You know, like I want. You know, whatever baby's not wanted, I will take.
Dude,
Send them my way. Yes.
What a fucking.
I'm putting that out there. If you guys got babies that you don't want,
I might have an extra one. I don't know.
Well, he's having twins.
No way.
He already has two.
Hey, if you don't need to,
I mean,
take one.
You're like, "Who did
might
your
have to work
baby?"
something out. Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, that was crazy. I was just about to talk about more weddings until you were just like, we're up for what? For the wedding though, go back that just a quick second. This is incredible. I love you guys so fucking much. I'm so happy you found your happily ever after. It makes me so fucking. But weddings, I think it's cool the way you did it because if I was gonna do it, I'd want to elope too.
Yes, that's the way to go.
Yeah, and Renee actually inspired me too because her and John just got married in her backyard.
Yes,
and
I
think,
love that.
Yeah, she was like, "Do you want to just fucking get married today?" And he's just like,
Aw.
"Okay, like let's fucking do it," you know. And I think it's the elopement for people like us, like in the industry, is usually like one of the go-tos because I think that we just are always performing for people and we're always in front of big crowds. So it's just, where it's just like, I just want it to be small and intimate and just like just about us, without like hundreds of people looking at me, So one day I would like that. I just can't find a fucking man to save my life. These men, 2025, God damn it, fuck you.
Just do you, fuck them.
Yeah, I'm gonna start adopting. I'm just gonna fucking adopt a kid and call
Yes,
it a day, dude.
okay,
Maybe sign up on the list with you, babe.
Yeah, get in there.
Maybe there'll be twins. We could split them. Give them like a little
oh,
thing.
that's
10 years
great.
from now, they can find each other.
Yeah, I
Fuck.
like that. Parent trap.
Kiss. Are you sure you want yours? Damn, dude, I could talk to you forever. Like
Same.
I'm just so fucking happy that you've just, like I said, found your happily ever after. Like obviously you guys fucking just adore each other. You found a man that worships the ground you fucking walk on, and it's so rare to find these days. I always say there's only a couple. What, Adam? Did you raise your hand for something?
No, I was trying to. No, don't worry about it.
Don't
Keep going. I do
He's
have
always
questions.
interrupting me.
I do have questions, but keep going.
Oh, good,
Finish
good,
your
good.
thought.
Go on,
Finish your
ask
thought.
a fucking question. I was just gonna say nice things about Joey over here. I was saying it, that finding a man these days is very rare. A good fucking man. I'm glad you found one because Joey and Raquel have been together for fucking ever, right? Like how long? 12 years. 12 fucking years. They're not married yet. He's been engaged for 6 of them.
They're gonna elope on the show.
They're gonna elope one day.
On the show.
yeah.
I helped this motherfucker. I helped this motherfucker with his proposal. He didn't even invite me. Yeah.
Are you ordained?
No. Oh no, I said that. Did I not say that? That I because if not, I would have to be split down the middle because they're both my best friends, right? And so I'm like, well, I couldn't be best man and maid of honor. So I was like, why don't I be the fucking the minister?
Yes.
Yeah, I was like, let me do that, and then
That'd
get
be
whoever the
so
fuck
epic.
you want. But at least that's what I want to do. But like, yeah, so there's good guys, and there's a friend of mine, Shelby and Tyler. She's got a great guy, but it's rare.
It is
So
rare.
you fucking
yeah.
hold on to each other. Hold on to each other. Never fucking let each other go. Adam's all right too, I guess.
Yeah.
Go on, ask a fucking question. What is it?
You mentioned your dad being your rock.
Yeah.
My oldest is a daughter, and I think that father-daughter bond is really special. What are some of your favorite memories with your
my
dad?
God.
Oh,
I
yes.
have so many. He was just always so open and so down, and he was always so honest with me. Like my dad was like a biker dude, rode with the Hells Angels, and he did some shit, like some stuff that he's not proud of, and he was always open and honest with me, and I always loved that dialogue. Like that is my like favorite thing about my father, he was always open and he was always so loyal to me. Like anytime I got into some shit, he always covered me. If I got caught like
That's a dad right
yeah,
there,
if I
bro,
got
yeah.
caught stealing or like got caught with, marijuana, my dad always had my back. Like and he never told on me, and we just had like such a good relationship. But like he took me to get my first tattoo when I was 15.
Oh, hell yeah.
And like he would like pick me up on his motorcycle when, I was a kid. And I have just so many great memories with him. But just like overall, like just be open and honest with your daughter, and like you guys will have that connection,
I love that so much, dude. Because you can see, I saw the post about him passing, and I'm so fucking sorry, dude. Because obviously he was your best friend, right?
My best friend.
He was
like
your
I
best
told him
friend.
everything, and he told me everything.
Yeah, and that's such a. I mean, you're such a good dad too, Adam. Like his daughter and his son love him so much. They'll bring him around, and they're just so obsessed with him. They love you so much. But it's just like with my parents, I was like that with my mom. My mom's like a fucking punk and fucking.
Oh,
like,
I fucking know it.
took me to get my piercings. We got matching tattoos, all that kind of
Which
stuff.
I love your mom, by the way.
She's fucking crazy as shit, dude. I'm so sorry she ever fucking pulled your hair a little bit too hard in match. God damn.
Hey, you know what? It comes with the territory.
Oh
It's all
my
love.
God.
It's all love.
She's a tough bitch.
Yeah,
She's like hanging fucking people. What
Oh,
did she hang? Sue? She was
yeah.
fucking like hanging
oh
her.
my
like-
god, yeah.
like,
but
oh
it
my
was
God,
a
Mom.
privilege to get your ass kicked by your mother. To be honest, like I am proud that my cunt was kicked by your mom.
She calls it the cunt pun.
Yeah,
And she kicks women in the crotch.
oh, she goes for it too.
Yeah, she really does. We do customs at fucking Lexi's, and I'm like, Mum, you need to fucking chill. It's a custom match. It's for one perv. God damn it. But, fuck, dude. But yeah, she was fucking badass. She was my best friend growing up. She still is. But my dad was like more old school. He says women shouldn't have tattoos. Women, you know. And I remember saying to him for my birthday, I was like, you haven't let me get a piercing or a tattoo because I'm gonna go get one of those. And Mum's taking me. And he was like, get a piercing then. So I had my lip pierced.
Yeah.
I used to drive him nuts because like he's a scary dude, but fucking heart of gold, right? But when he yells, he's fucking scary when he yells.
Oh yeah.
But I knew he wasn't ever gonna do anything. So like when he started yelling in my face, I would run out the house for 3 days and don't come back. I was like, I don't give a fuck. You can yell at me all you want. But yeah, he was more old school. And like, I love him now. Oh my God, he's my favorite person in the world. I fucking love him so much. But my mom was like your dad growing up, where I tell her everything, like sex and everything. I was like, guess what I did last night? You know what I mean? Or would send pictures of each other's poo to each other. You know what I mean?
See? Our people.
Yeah, that's what I mean. We're fucked up in the weirdest way. Like, I got raised by this fucking woman. God damn. But I love the dynamic. I love send pictures of your poo to your daughter. Bond.
Yes, that's the bonding moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. So my stepdad also was like, I mean, I was so lucky to have two dads that were so open and so awesome with me. But like my stepdad loved the shit jokes, and he used to hide fucking dog shit in my car.
No!
Oh my God. So he used to do these,
What?
he used to pull these fucking pranks on me where like he would wrap dog shit in a piece of paper. And then he'd put it in my fucking visor, so when I pull it down, this dog shit would fucking fall on me.
Oh my!
My stepdad was such a prankster.
I love that,
But
dude.
like my dad and my stepdad were actually best friends.
Oh, I
Like-
love that.
Like they left my mom. They were like, "Hey, she was a bitch, huh?" Sorry, Mom, I love you. But they bonded over hating my mom, and we used to go on
That's
go
awesome.
on camping trips together.
Aw,
like
I
my
love
dad and my
that.
stepdad used to take us on like camping trips and like family vacays without my mom.
Oh my God! And your stepdad, he was when your dad passed, he was like, "No, you can't leave me here by my fucking
Yes,
self."
Yeah.
Besties go together.
Yo, they
too.
really fucking do. I actually put like a little bit of my stepdad's ashes in my dad's coffin. So like, yeah,
Aw.
they're together. They're best buds for
That's so
life.
sweet,
really cool.
Forever.
You never see that when stepdads and dads actually.
I know.
Like, become
I
really
know.
close
It,
like that.
that I'm very fortunate to have. Some people don't have great dads.
Yeah.
A lot of people. And I was fortunate to have two really awesome dads that
That's
got
amazing.
along. So yeah.
It's
yeah.
always a plus to have, that parental figure where there's one that wasn't so good, but at least she kind of got replaced in that point with like the
Yes.
stepdad. So
Yeah,
you
and
had two people. Yeah.
Yes, and my stepdad was so like feminine and in touch with his emotions.
Yeah, hell
like,
yeah.
so I always call him like my honorary mother because like
Aw.
I would always talk about like all the girly stuff with him, you know, because he was so like in touch with like his emotional feminine side.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
See, you know.
Just saying, write that book,
Yeah.
tell that story, because that would be a pretty fucking cool movie.
That would be an amazing movie. You
Yeah, I
kidding
know.
me?
Yeah, I've thought about it.
Oh, you
And
could,
there's so
you could
much,
direct it.
and there's so much that I can't talk about right now, just because you know I'm trying to get re-signed by WWE.
No,
but,
sure.
like,
But we could talk about poop stories because you literally DM'd me and you were like, I was like, we talk a lot about shit. And you're like, oh, I have a ton of shit stories. But
I have one recently, actually.
oh, good, bring it on. I tell poop stories.
Oh
all
my
the
god!
time.
Okay,
Go
so
on.
like you've gone through like all the WWE drug testing
Yeah.
processes.
Yeah.
I gotta ask you, have you ever had to poop in front of?
No, I never had to do the poop. You had to?
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa,
No.
whoa.
Have you ever like?
Accidentally shit?
Yes.
No, actually,
Oh
no.
my
But
God.
there's a couple of people that did accidentally
Yes.
shit.
So I thought like I was like alone here, and then a bunch of the girls were like, "Oh yeah, I've done that. Yeah, I did that. Yeah."
Yeah, a lot of people
So-
have done it.
Wait, whoa, 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 whoa.
Okay.
Okay. Well, backtrack.
Paint the
When
scene
you-
here.
Okay, so drug testing for WWE, they're really spontaneous. You'll be like mid whatever you're doing, and they're like, "Hey, come here. We need you to piss right now."
Yeah.
And like you got no time to think. You just gotta go.
Yeah.
So like, I go in there, and I also had to poop. But like once you're in there, they can't release you. Like you gotta like
Yeah,
give
you
them
can't
the
leave the
piss.
room.
Yeah, you can't leave the room until you pee. And like, I had to poop. And this poor lady,
They stand in the cubicle with
Yeah.
you.
yeah, this
They
poor
watch
lady
you.
had to watch me poop before I gave her my pee sample. It was traumatizing. I've never pooped in front of someone like that before.
Someone like that. So you
Like
speak for other
that.
people.
Yeah.
Dude,
Wow.
those fucking things. Oh my God. I used to have like the biggest fucking pube sometimes because you know when you're single, you know, and I'm like, I don't have to shave.
know.
I don't have to
Yeah.
shave.
And you don't see it coming.
No,
so-
you don't. So you're just like, Saraya, come in. You need to take a fucking piss test. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Like, I got clock springs hanging out.
Yeah.
Like, this, but like a big bush. It's like Diana Ross and the Supremes down there, bro. There's a fucking
Same.
afro. I was like, I'm so sorry. I haven't waxed yet. Wait, I was growing it out to get waxed. They're just like, no problem. And they're like fucking like, you know, like look.
Yeah,
Oh,
they have
man.
to. They're like spin.
Yeah.
And they're like in there. Like it's traumatizing. Like I do not miss that whatsoever.
They
so
can
like
see through your throat, bro.
everything's
They're
down.
like-
Like, spread, and they're like, okay, now do a twirl. And I'm like,
Yeah. Yes. And then they have to watch you while you got a cup down again. It's already annoying as a woman because you don't have something that pokes so you just like shove it straight in there. Bro, you're like trying to
something that pokes.
Dude, it was so fucking bad. But I've been told so many stories of people pooping where you're just like,
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, I have to shit at the same time. And they're usually pretty chill about it. Like, it's okay. They're used to
They're
it.
used to it.
But you're just like, the smell and everything.
I
Like, I'm so- I hope it's not a
know.
stinky
I
one
know,
today.
I was like, oh no, here it comes. But I text Scarlett and Cross immediately after that happened. And like before I even said anything, they were like, did you poop in front of her? like they do it on a regular basis. And they're like,
Yes.
yeah, we actually we actually try to do that because fuck getting drug tested.
No, seriously. Like, fuck, they're going to get one of those turds too. But sometimes
Just have a bunch of yogurt
Yeah,
and it's
they do.
diarrhea.
They, like,
that
do it
comes
on
out.
purpose.
Oh, God.
Was it a single bathroom though? Because sometimes they were cubicles, and like there's one of the guys in the other cubicle with like you
Yeah,
know,
no, it was the freaking cubes, and other people are doing their business, and I'm
and they
going
could
there-
just smell your
It's tr-
shit.
Is
Yeah.
Is there a top or no?
No,
It's open
usually
top?
not.
No,
it's
they
like a-
just
it's
they just
literally
put
just a
you in like the
cubicle.
public bathroom.
Yeah. And they come in, they'll close the door, so it's just you
Okay.
two. But still,
Yeah.
there's like the guys in other cubicles. You're taking,
Yeah,
she's taking
you're
a shit.
Yes, and you're in there because you know how small
Just
these
Randy
stalls
Orton's
are.
next to you while you're taking a shit.
Yes, yeah, right, yeah. And the
Dude.
stalls are so tiny, and you're squished in there. So she's like literally right here as I'm shitting, having the most traumatic moment of my life.
Oh, dude. Okay. I love hearing poop stories. It's one of my favorite things. I've had such fucking chronic fucking shit stories. It's like, oh my God. Joey knows a bunch of them. I'm like fucking like throwing one over the fucking balcony because
I've listened to that one.
Yeah, dude.
Epic.
I was so constipated.
Bravo.
I couldn't shove that thing. It was
Yeah.
like, size, dude.
No,
this thing's not going down the
Yeah, your
toilet.
shit baby takes the cake for sure.
I know it was in the shower because I couldn't go in the I'm just so fucked. So I'm like wrapping it up and I'm like, I'm fucking running through my house. This one is a different one. I'm just like, and I fucking throw it, you know?
You should have just waffle stomped it down the drain.
Oh, it was just too big. It was too big. Like the drain is like fucking no. It would have got clogged up. And then
I guess the UK drains are
there's shit
different.
down this fucking drain. How the hell did this amount of shit get down this drain? Well, you never believe me, but dude. Okay, so we're gonna end this part of the podcast with obviously with shit story, but we do Rulebreaker of the week, right? So who do you think for yourself? Anyone out there, it doesn't matter who it fucking is. It could be the homeless guy down the fucking street. But who would you class as the biggest rule breaker of the week or rule breaker in general?
Oh, of the week. Oh my God, that's hard.
Yeah. It could be other wrestlers. It could be your hubby. It could be fucking Roxy. It could be anybody.
I'm going to give it to Mother Elvira since I'm going to meet her tomorrow. Yeah, Mama Elvira, she's rule breaker of the century of the life of infinity.
Yes. I want to try and get her on the podcast. So sometimes
God,
we'll
can
get
you
people.
please?
I would love
She's
to.
local?
Yeah, I fucking love her. I really do want to try and get her on the podcast because she's the the ultimate goth mummy.
Oh my God, I read her book too.
Yeah.
And she's a soul sister for sure. She's lived a million lives as well. So yeah, she would definitely vibe.
I'm telling you, we always end up spooky.
Yes.
I'm telling you, we always end up spooky looking, dude. Because yeah, she was just back in the day when there wasn't a lot of women that looked like her and stuff like that. Yeah. She like fucking embraced that character of hers, and she was just so fucking sexy and badass and just like, you know, didn't give a fuck what people thought. And I was like, you're inspired by that kind of woman.
Oh,
so
yeah.
okay, Elvira it is. I love that answer.
Yeah.
That's perfect. All right, we're gonna go into the segment now. This is the last part of it. I'm sorry I've kept you for so long here, but I love it. I love talking to you. This is probably one of the longest podcasts I've done.
I know,
I'm like yapping to you.
5 hours.
Yeah, fuck. I think we're on an hour and 20 right now or something like that. Is it an hour and 20?
1:15, yeah.
1:15.
Oh wow,
We
your
usually do about
timing's
45.
good. It's from being in the WWE for so long.
Yeah,
right?
I know. You can feel it.
The matches. Gotta hit your times,
Oh
especially
my God.
the girls.
Yeah, especially the
they're
women.
on
They get
us.
Fucking cut.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh, you bastards, right, Roxy? Yeah, you did a really good job, Mama. All right, so this segment, which segment are we doing? DMs. We're gonna read requested DMs.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So
what
we're not
do
going to do
got?
anything crazy, but this is a new segment that we're trying to introduce. And basically, what she's going to do, you guys, is she's going to read your fucked up DMs live on this fucking podcast. And it could be the most unhinged ones. It doesn't matter.
Ooh.
Just read them out loud for the crowd.
Damn, I wish I had like some saved because I'll be quite honest, like my fans are kind of respectful to me.
What?
I know.
I always get like fucking, I want to suck your fucking titty or something like that. I want you to shit on my chest, or here's a picture of my dick. They're fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I said it's like the dark web in there. It is the fucking dark web.
Yeah, you
dude.
probably have some good ones, like
oh my God,
on
it feels
speed
illegal.
dial.
Feels illegal.
For me, it's a little harder to find, kind of. Like, there's one guy that always bugs me about buying my socks, and he wants it to be like extra sweaty and gross.
Yeah.
I'm down to send it to him.
Yeah, I mean, if
like-
you're paying the big bucks.
How much does he want
yeah.
to buy the socks for?
$200
For a dirty pair of socks?
for a dirty
Oh,
pair of
yeah.
socks.
That's a pretty good
Yeah,
deal.
he was like,
Socks are expensive though. Like
No, $200.
good socks. Yeah, but I'm
True.
saying like new socks. That's
Yeah.
a good deal.
Yeah, that is a good
Yeah.
deal. You're like fucking tripling your money. More
Yeah.
so.
I mean, if I sell socks every week after a match, like that adds up.
Yeah.
So hey, I'm selling my socks if you guys want some sweaty socks.
you heard it here first.
But he specifically tells me, okay, after your match, immediately put it in a Ziploc bag to seal the smelliness of it.
You're like, calm
What do
down.
you think he's gonna do with the socks when he gets them?
I mean, I could imagine. I mean, socks can slip over things. So
But do you think he's sniffing it, tasting it? Like, what's the What's happening here?
Oh my.
I mean, that's a loaded question. I'm sure.
Adam's bitter. Yeah, I'm like, where are they listed?
Do you? I've got a good game actually. Instead, because we're not gonna get it. Do you have those questions still from when we did Brandy and John?
Yes.
Oh.
Send them to me. We're gonna do a Mr. and Mrs. quiz right here.
Oh.
Can you come in?
Pivot.
Can you come in?
Sure.
Okay.
Come
Right.
on in.
Sometimes we do
Yes,
these if there's a
newlywed
couple that comes
game.
in.
I love
And I
that.
didn't realize you were gonna be here, and I was like, I thought about it when you walked in, and I was like, damn, we should have done that. But since you don't have any dirty DMs,
I know. I'm
this
sorry.
is meant to be.
Yeah, they're too respectful towards me.
Bastards. Can you introduce your husband to everybody?
This is my hubby. You want to tell them your name?
Jesus.
Hey, serious.
She calls me Jesus.
I call him Jesus. I
It's
never
so-
know what he wants to be called.
It's so funny because you're more like quieter, you know, a little bit. I bet you're not when you're around her, you know.
Oh,
but
no, he's actually hilarious. People don't get to see it, but
Yeah.
he is so funny.
Well-
but in like the most dry way possible, which is even funnier.
that's the best. That's like a British humor. Everyone's
Yes.
very
Oh.
dry.
Yes.
Over there. She loves you. She's just
I
like,
think-
I know.
I think when we're out, I'm the social butterfly.
Yeah, it's true.
I get,
She's like,
social
I'm ready
anxiety.
to go home, and I'm like, I've made 100 new friends.
Yeah.
that's how Joey is. You can be friends with everybody.
She's like,
Can't
I got to know all the neighbors.
Oh, I
became
know.
best friends
He's,
with
like,
my neighbors.
best
They
friends
gave me
with
a
all the
lawnmower.
neighbors. They like say hi to me, and I'm
sweet.
like,
Hello.
A
That's
riding
weird.
mower or a push mower?
Yeah, like a $4,000 John Deere. They're like,
Oh
hey,
shit.
you want this?
That's
I'm like,
fucking
yeah,
great.
See what happened if I didn't talk to the strangers?
Are you ready? There's 15 questions.
Ooh, okay.
All right, you guys,
I'm
we're gonna
nervous.
we're gonna do the Mr. and Mrs. quiz.
Okay.
Okay, we haven't done it in a while since Brandy and John Moyer from Disturbed. I love him so much. But they did it, and he was. I feel like it's gonna be like you. She knew a lot, but he knew a lot more about her, like to the tiniest details, right? And
Oh.
I was like, damn, bro.
He makes like notes.
yeah, he like writes them down, remembers them. All right, first question. This is an easy one.
okay,
When's each other's birthday?
November 9th, 1987.
March 14th, 1992.
Yeah.
Pi Day.
Oh wait, you're 1992.
Mm-hmm.
You're 1992.
She
Yeah.
is.
Oh, okay. So are you 33 now?
Am I?
Yeah,
don't know. I
yeah.
can't do
You're
math.
33 now.
Okay.
I'm 92.
You are?
Yeah. I'm
Oh,
about to
okay,
be
shit.
33.
Okay, okay.
You're like, I'm 32. I was like, no, you ain't, bitch. You're 33.
Fuck. Okay.
There you go.
Damn.
You forget.
I lost count at 29.
You really do start losing count. You're just like, how the fuck old am I gonna be? Okay. What's each other's favorite color?
His is purple.
Red for her.
Wow. Okay. Nailing it so far. Well, you just answered this pretty much. When is your guys' wedding anniversary?
December 29.
Yep, 29th.
See, he's like correcting you. He's like, you just got it.
2023.
Okay. Fourth question. What's each other's favorite and least favorite food?
Her favorite's French fries.
Yeah.
Her least favorite, either pickles or tomatoes. She always picks them off.
Oh my god. Yeah, I do hate the tomatoes.
Is he
yeah,
right?
I hate tomatoes. Yeah.
Okay. What's
Okay,
his?
your least favorite is onions,
Mm-hmm.
and your favorite is pizza.
Yep.
There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. Check. Okay, all four so far. You got them all right. What size shoe does each other wear?
Oh shit.
Ooh, depends on the shoe.
I'm really impressed by that.
Wait,
answer.
go, please. Go into detail.
I know hers. She's 7 in something, either Vans or boots, because I've bought 7s. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's a 6.5.
Yep. True.
Wow. Okay.
It depends on the shoe.
I feel like
What-
this is where I'm failing.
What size sock does she wear?
It depends on if it's before a match or after a match, how sweaty it is.
Okay, what's his size?
I don't know. Is it 11? 12? 11.
These boots are 11,
Okay.
Wow.
but sneakers
Wow.
is 12.
Wow. Okay,
You got to get the boots
okay.
tight, and then they break them in.
Damn, you guys are killing this. I'm impressed by a male answer like that, though. It depends what shoe.
He's bought me
Yep.
heels before.
That makes a lot of sense. Okay, that's really
Yeah.
good. Okay, what's each other's go-to coffee order?
Black cold brew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hers changes every other day, and
Yeah,
there's
that's
18
true.
ingredients
Yeah,
in it.
it's true.
He pays attention though.
Yeah, mine are a novel.
Yeah. Okay.
When we
so-
first started dating, it was just a caramel macchiato
That's
with
so
the
sweet.
drizzle and not the extra syrup. And then it became like lavender cold brew extra foam.
Oh my god.
Ask her how many times they get her orders wrong.
It's a thing.
Wow.
Every time they miss something, and I'm like, well, if you got a black cold brew, they would mess it up.
True.
Damn, I'm so fucking impressed, dude. I love seeing a man just who worships his wife. Like, I fucking love that.
I get nervous ordering these drinks. It's like they're gonna mess it up, and then I'm gonna get yelled at.
That's why I order it on the mobile app so that they can't mess it up.
There's no miscommunication.
Well, you fucking, at least you know what it is. You may fuck it up sometimes,
That's
but
true.
at least you know what
That's
it
true.
is, right? Okay, what is the color of each other's toothbrush right now?
Hers is it's like a dark blue.
Yeah, yours is black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. See, these are like little hard questions, the things you don't pay attention to, but you are paying attention to. Okay, what's each other's favorite TV show?
Ooh, that's a tough one. I actually just gave you this list
Lost.
of mine. No. It's in the top 5. It's in the top 5. Her favorite TV show.
I don't even know what mine is.
I'm going to say a new one. Your favorite TV show currently would be 1929.
Yeah.
Oh,
obsessed
well,
with
I've been
that.
watching that. Well, I haven't watched it in a minute, but it's the old
I'm
school
loving
one.
Yellowstone right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All of them.
Yeah, I haven't watched the new season, though.
The new season of 29 of 1929.
No, Yellowstone, because
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
that one.
So I
Yeah.
was like, I wonder if it's gonna be.
You gotta watch the prequels. They're even better.
No, I've watched 1929.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's really fucking good.
Did you see
Wasn't there another
season
one?
2 of that one?
No, I haven't watched.
Okay,
season
so
two
that one's like the best.
yet. You think? Yeah,
that's probably the best season of the whole franchise.
I was like crying and like running around the house, being like, "What is
Yeah.
happening?"
No way.
Yeah.
I have to watch
that
I'm gonna
last
watch it.
episode is it's like a movie.
Yeah, the season finale
Really?
is
Yeah.
insanity.
Oh hell yeah!
Mhm.
I'm in. You convinced me. What's his favorite?
I don't know. I thought it was Lost. What is it?
It's in the top 5. So that my favorite show ever is Friday Night Lights.
Oh, that's
the-
right. You just told me this.
Yep.
You just have brain fart. It's
Damn.
Like when you get put on the spot,
I'm
you
from
like lose all knowledge.
from
No,
a
he
small town in
literally just
Texas.
told
It
me
makes me
this.
reminds me of home.
Yes.
Oh,
That's cool.
yeah. You like you watched it?
I've never seen it. I've heard a lot of
It's
people talk
awesome.
about it, but I've heard
It's
good
awesome.
things.
There's
Oh.
not much football in it. It's more of the drama.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's like a footy show, but not a footy show. It's like behind the scenes, somewhat.
No, it's a drama.
Okay.
It's scripted drama.
Yeah.
Don't watch Severance.
Was it not good? Do you not like it?
I hate
Oh.
Severance. I don't know why.
We
people
tried
like that
watching
show.
it and we couldn't.
It's awful.
I
Get
liked
past-
the first season. I didn't like the second season. I lost interest in it.
Okay.
But I feel like it's too
started that
long. Like there's too many fucking pauses in between. You like just get
Oh.
to the fucking meat.
Yeah,
of the story.
right.
Yeah.
She just got into Dexter, and I've been trying to get her into
Oh yeah, I
Dexter
just
for years.
started watching season
Solid.
1.
I
was
love
obsessed
Dexter.
with Dexter.
That's in my top 5 also.
Yeah. What's your top 5? Wait, can you mention
So
his
that'd
top
be
5?
Friday Night Lights is 1. Scrubs, the sitcom.
Wow,
is 2.
I used to watch Scrubs when I was a kid.
How I Met Your Mother is 3.
Yeah.
And then Dexter, and then Lost.
Okay.
I think my number one show, something that I could watch all the time, every single day, is Monsters. Like I can put it on every single
Yeah,
night
we watch
before
that a
bed.
lot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a
that's my
comfort show.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is a comfort show.
Mine's
Yeah.
Friends. I can have that in the background all the time.
Oh, and How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
watch that a lot.
Hell yeah. Okay, you guys got good taste. All right, let's go. What restaurant or location did you guys go on your very first date? You just talked about it, I think.
What was it called?
The Coop
The Coop.
in
Yeah.
There you
Winter
go.
Park, Florida.
Yeah, the
Oh.
Coop.
You guys are so romantic.
Fried chicken and waffles.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, what is each other's favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookies and cream.
Yeah. that's
Wow.
Whoa.
Hers. It's hard with her because she doesn't do sweets.
I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is one that I always get without all the mess.
Without all the mess.
Yeah, like no sprinkles.
Oh no, Edison. I was thinking
Yeah.
physical mess. Like you don't get dirty when you eat it. I'm just gonna say plain vanilla.
No, it's chocolate.
Oh,
Chocolate.
Okay.
Oh, okay. See,
Okay, I missed one.
you missed one.
I always get you the
missed one.
small
This is better than
the
David.
small vanilla cone.
I think he's doing better than David
John.
or John. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. I
But
think
to
John
be
missed it
fair,
too.
I don't eat sweets ever. Like
That's a good
I'm
thing.
just not into it.
That's a good thing. Fuck.
That's all I want.
Sugar is a drug. Let me tell you.
It is.
Fucks up my
It
skin,
really
my
is.
guts. What's your guys' most irrational fear?
Open water.
Yeah, that's mine for sure.
Yeah.
She's seen me freak out scuba diving.
Yeah, we went to Mexico and we were in the cenotes, and like they just give you
I
like a little
tried.
inner tube to like go through like the deep water caves, and he went in there and he's like, fuck no. And he just dipped, and I went through this cave by myself.
Yeah. You're on your own, bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
did
guide was
so
trying to
quick.
convince me, and I just looked at him like, I'm not doing this. You're not convincing me. I'm going to go chill on the bench and have a drink.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. You missed out, but I get it. I get it.
I feel it. I'm actually scared of deep water too. So I feel his pain on that. You
Yeah, the
just don't know
water
what the
doesn't
fuck
bother
is
me.
in
As soon as we got to and it was dark. We were going through caves.
Yeah.
And I can't
Yeah.
feel the bottom.
Yeah.
it. I'm just scared of drowning. That's all.
Fair.
I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna die. Okay. What is her irrational fear?
This one's easy.
Easy?
Yeah.
Well, you react the most and get the craziest going through haunted houses. That is not expected given that you're the queen of Halloween.
I mean, that's true. That's true. But there's like two that is just like, okay, bitch, like chill out.
Oh, spiders for sure.
Yeah.
She's almost caused a car accident if she saw a spider.
Oh my, yeah. Yeah.
No, was it in the car?
Yes.
Oh my. Well, obviously you're in the car. You're like driving past it.
Yeah.
I was the one driving, and she saw it. She almost made me crash.
Oh
Thought
my
she was gonna grab the
God.
wheel trying to jump out of the vehicle.
All right. Number 12. What's each other's favorite type of flower?
Just the deep red rose for her, is what and then sunflower for sure.
Yep. Yeah. Yep. Those two.
Those are my favorite flowers.
Yeah. Especially when they're together. They look really
Yeah.
pretty. Yours is the Texas flower.
Yeah, yeah. The yellow
The
rose,
yellow rose. There we go.
Yeah. Oh,
state flower
I
of
didn't
Texas.
know you would even have a favorite flower, so it's perfect.
Yeah,
Okay. 3 more questions. What city was each other born in?
Were you born in Lytle, Texas?
there's no hospitals in Lytle, Texas.
San Antonio.
There's
Texas.
barely a grocery store.
San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, you're near 3 big cities.
Come on.
I'm just gonna say San Jose.
No.
Was it Oakland?
Santa Clara.
Oh, I would have never known that.
Oh, let's see. What?
You
Now
grew
you
up-
know.
Yeah.
For the
Fair,
next quiz. Okay. Well, this one you've kind of answered already just now. What's each other's preferred snack, sweet or salty?
Him sweet.
Yeah.
Hers is salty.
Yeah. Okay, last one. What's each other's dream vacation destination?
Ooh.
Mm.
Spain.
Yeah, Spain for me.
I don't even know for me.
For you, you've always wanted to have a really nice vacation in the Philippines because you haven't been there in
I do
so
want
long.
to take you to the Philippines.
Yeah, you want to show
Yeah.
Well,
me your roots.
you guys
Yeah.
fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
You know each other very well.
Aw.
Thanks.
Hell yeah.
You did it.
Again.
Yay. That was fun. Thank you.
Yeah, of
Yeah, that was
course.
good.
And next time you come on, I'll do another quiz. Make sure you
Hell
guys are
yeah.
fucking, you know.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you hopping in.
Yeah, that
for
was
his last
fun.
second. Like, you're very funny. You know, he's quite
Right.
quiet until he starts talking. I'm like, okay, this guy's fucking
Yeah.
hilarious. Okay, but thank you so much as well. Like, thanks for
Thank
opening up to
you.
everybody.
Yeah, of
Like, that's
course.
such a that particular moment of the podcast was just it's very deep, very real, and very traumatic. So I appreciate you coming on here and talking about it because it takes a lot of fucking guts and confidence and all that kind of stuff. So
It's important.
it is important to
Mm-hmm.
talk about, but tell everybody where they can find you, whether it's appearances or wrestling matches or whatever it is. Tell them where they can find you and your social medias.
I mean, I'm wrestling all over the world right now, but
Yeah.
you can keep track of it, on the gram or on my YouTube page, Shotzi Blackheart, or follow me and Scarlett on our paranormal journey on at Shotzi or at Scarlett and Shotzi Chamber of Horrors on YouTube.
And what's your social media handles for everybody?
Oh my God, here we go.
We can put them up on the screen too.
So
you
it
guys.
is on Instagram. It is still Shotzi WWE, unfortunately, because Instagram is fucking me over and will not let me change
feel
my
it.
handle. So Instagram, if you're watching, please, please, for the love of God, take away the WWE off of my handle, please.
Yeah, because dude, when I first started doing it, I ended up contacting some social media guys that used to work for WWE to help
Yeah.
me. Because people in the comments being like, you're still trying to hold on to that WWE hat.
Yes!
And I'm like, no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Like, fuck you guys. Why would I know?
Yeah, exactly. So I
Yeah.
feel your pain. PK had the same issue. And I know
Yes.
she still has it on there, but it's a fucking pain in the ass, guys. We're not holding on to the fucking handles. It's
No.
just social media is being a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, I changed it on Twitter. It's Shotzi TCB. You know, taking care of business.
That's right, baby. You got that on tattoo, right?
Oh, yup, yeah.
Yeah.
Big
there we
Elvis
go.
fan,
There
so.
we go. All right. Again, thank you so much for coming on. Thank you so much too. And we
Thanks
will
for having
see
me.
you next time. Thanks to Shotzi for bringing her spooky, hilarious, and unapologetic energy to Rulebreakers. From ghost hunts to graveyard wrestling to eloping in Vegas, she is truly one of a kind. Go follow her adventures and keep marching to the beat of your own drum. Rebels, if you're loving the wild stories, rule-breaking guests, and unfiltered chaos, come kick it with us on Patreon, right, Adam?
Absolutely.
That's right, baby. You'll get exclusive members-only photos, monthly Q&As, members-only live chats, and a lot more, including behind-the-scenes tea, the kind of content that's too real for YouTube.
100%.
That's right. Support your girl, and of course, Adam and Joey. Yeah, and keep the show as raw, bold, and badass as ever. It's at patreon.com/Saraya.
Got the heart of a beast and I'm still undefeated. So tell me who won and who